Ahmed, are you here? Are we starting? Yeah, Edward has joined. I saw him on Telegram and called him.
What's that? We have 15. We have 15 watchers. We have 15 watchers right now.
Really? Let's
Yeah.
start. They will join, inshallah. Ruzil
Yeah. Yeah.
says, "Давайте татарша," and it means let's speak in Tatar. But I think only me and Ruzil understands Tatar. Uh, so So let me introduce myself. Firstly, I'm Albert Akhatov, and I'm 34 years old, married, have 4 children, and I live in Tatarstan Republic. My nationality is Tatar, and today I'm going to show you online lesson how to get into the crypto world and how to buy the crypto, how to add liquidity and gain MRHB rewards. So during our lesson, you can ask some questions, not only some, everything you want to ask about our lesson. Please feel free, do not hesitate. And if I'm very busy, Ahmed, I think he will see your questions and he will ask them, and we will go on with your questions also. After our lesson is finished, again, we will answer your questions, and uh, inshallah, uh, then we will share the record of our lesson in all the chats.
Exactly. Sounds good.
So,
Uh,
so shall I? Okay.
just yeah, for sure. We can begin. Just before that, I am also 20. I'm 24 years old. I am not married and I have no kids. uh, and yeah, so today we'll be going over the detailed steps on how we can do about 4 or 5 steps, and those 4 or 5 steps exactly, I will put them in the description also. But how to buy crypto online, swapping crypto, and then swapping it to Marhaba token MRHB, providing MRHB slash USDT liquidity, which can give you liquidity rewards, and then applying for additional rewards, not just the basic PancakeSwap rewards, but then additional rewards on using the Marhaba rewards dashboard, which you'll stake your LP tokens and you'll get more rewards, which, by the way, we have increased, and Albert will talk about that. From there, we'll talk about how to calculate your profits, and then if there's any other questions, we would love to answer those questions accordingly. And yeah, Albert, the floor is yours. You can begin, my friend.
Yeah.
Let me
Thank
make
you very
let me
much.
let me make you uh, the bigger screen here, and
Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Okay. Ahmed, is it okay? Yeah, you see my screen now. So, from what we are going to start, we are going to start from this article that was shared in December 31, and MRHB DeFi has announced that they give the additional rewards as HIBA to the people, that to liquidity providers, because we appreciate the support of our liquidity providers, and it's a conditional gift, and everyone who wants to learn whether it is halal or what is that, he can go to this article. I will share it also after the video, and learn here what is HIBA. Let me show you again. Okay. story continues. Yeah, a conditional gift hiba. So as the MRHB DeFi is a third party here, and it is not benefiting from the LP tokens given to PancakeSwap, then it is not considered as riba. It is a gift, and it is conditional gift, and that's why it is possible to I think no, stake something like stake. It is not actually staking, but it is very similar to staking. So let's proceed. Do you remember we had in our community the tutorial? Firstly, how to buy MRHB tokens, how to install MetaMask. So now we are not going to install MetaMask. We are not going to add these chains. You can do it by yourself because it will take a lot of time. And we are going to start from fourth point. Top up your MetaMask with USDT BEP20 network assets. So to top up, I usually use Binance. You can use any other centralized exchanges like Kraken, Coinbase, or maybe you can use decentralized solutions like MoonPay. So I'm using Binance, and I will show you how to buy crypto on Binance. Maybe what I'm showing you right now is very simple for some of you, but during this lesson I will going to show you how to calculate, how to track your LP tokens, how to, and I will explain why we increase the distribution rate of MRHB rewards. So stay tuned, please, or you can later watch the video in a record. So on Binance, of course, you need to register firstly and verify your identity. Then we can buy the crypto in several ways: bank deposits, credit card, P2P trading, and third-party payments. It is what I said, Simplex, MoonPay, etc. Usually I'm using P2P trading because in our country, where I live, in Russia, it is the cheapest way to buy crypto. If I use top up with credit card, it takes something like 4 or 5% of fees. But when I use P2P, I pay nearly 1.5 or 2% of fees. So now, what we should do here? First, we need to select the currency that I'm going to use. I'm paying by rubles, and here I'm going to buy USDT. You can buy BNB directly, but I have BNB on my MetaMask, that's why I don't need them now. What else we should pay attention to? Firstly, to the number of orders and the completion of these orders. If it can be something like this, 0 orders, and it's unknown percent of completion, because you can find some cheaters, and then you're going to have a problem, and I'm not going to buy from him. Okay, so I'm looking to the limits. I want to spend something like 10,000 rubles. It's okay. Enough amount of orders. It means during last 30 days. And 99% of orders have been finished successfully. So I think Radik is a good man, and I'm going to buy from him. I entered the number of rubles I want to spend. It will give me 107 USDT. It's disaster, guys. The ruble rate is going down every day. So I'm going buy. So while I was speaking, this seller already sold all his USDTs. That's why it showed um, an error for me. So Dovot is also good guy. Let's buy from him. Buy USDT. Now I have created an order on P2P, and I'm going to transfer the money to his card directly. So here is his card, bank account number. It is made very quickly here in Russia, and that's why it's very convenient. While I'm doing this, maybe Ahmed can look to the questions and read them. What do you think, Ahmed?
Yeah, for sure. We can look into that.
We can look into that.
Yeah, I'm sending the funds to the seller. It will take
Yes.
2 or 3 minutes, and
Okay.
maybe you have questions in a chat.
We do
We
not have
do
any
not have any
questions that are
questions that are
now.
now.
We do have one
We do have
question.
one question.
Is providing
Is
liquidity
providing
to a
liquidity to
coin
a coin
halal?
halal?
Now that's a
Now
good
that's a
question,
good question,
and we've answered
and
this
we've answered
question
this question
in the article
in the
that
article
was showed in
that
the
was showed
beginning.
in the beginning.
Okay, so what we
Okay,
can
so
do
what we
is
can do is
answer that at the
answer
ending.
that at the ending.
The liquidity
The
question we can
liquidity
answer
question we can answer
at the ending for
at the
sure.
ending for sure.
We have also the answer in our Sharia board chat for
Yeah,
this question.
Yeah.
that's why I was
That's why I
gonna
was gonna
wait for the
wait
ending.
for the ending.
You can share your
You can share
screen.
your screen.
You can find the
You can
answer
find the
exactly
answer
from the Sharia
exactly from the
board.
Sharia board.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry. You
I was
mean
saying.
how
I was
to?
saying
Maybe
Yes.
while
yes.
I am sending the funds, you can share and show how to use our Sharia board, and
Okay.
that we have
Okay.
such a good tool for this
Mm-hmm.
type of questions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sh- should I stop the screen sharing for this?
No worries.
No worries.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Can you guys you guys can see my screen now? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the Telegram chat. You can go into the Sharia Q&A, and you guys can search up all of these questions in here. Now, if you have a specific question that you want on top of the these questions, if you can't find your a question in here, you can look for the Sharia bot, and you can ask questions. Oh, sorry, not this one. There's a bot. Okay, well, I'll look at the bot later, but I think from here you guys can get your question answers about the liquidity, and it should be perfectly fine. So here's the question. I think someone was asking: is it generally permissible to provide liquidity and then stake the LP token? This is the answers. Few things would need to be taken into consideration first. The tokens involved must be Sharia compliant. The liquidity must be provided for a Sharia compliant purpose. The staking structure must be Sharia compliant, and the two activities must not be connected. For example, by providing liquidity, your LP tokens automatically get into a staking structure, or you cannot stake unless you provide liquidity first. There is a chance that you could end up with two contracts bundled into one, which is not halal to do. So, if there's a particular structure you are inquiring about, then let me know. and we will get into more details. And I think there's a question on top of that, right? All right, no, I think that's fine. So that answers the question. And you guys can read more about these questions in your MRHB Sharia Q&A. If you don't know where to find that, ask us in the main Telegram group, and we will get you that exact link so you can join. Amazing.
Thank you very much. I am back. I transferred the funds to the seller, and the bank blocked my card. That's why they called me, and they want me to confirm that it was my operation. That's
Yes.
why. Okay, I'm sharing again my screen.
Yep.
Okay, now I transferred the funds to the seller, and I should press notify the seller. Remember that we have 15 minutes for this operation. If you see that your timer is running out, you should cancel your order and make it again. Okay, and the seller writes here, press that you have transferred. Now, the seller has confirmed my transfer, and it says that 10,000 rubles received, and I received 107 USDT on my um, Binance account. So positive feedback. Okay, got it. Now, when I go to my wallet, fiat and spot, sometimes you can see that it is not transferred to fiat and spot wallet automatically. You see $10 only. And because after you buy on P2P trading, they go to funding wallet. And you need to transfer them to fiat and spot. Transfer. Then you are changing the places of these wallets. Press maximum and confirm your operation, because you can, it is not seen on the spot wallet now. Okay, I'm going back, and we have all our USDT on spot wallet now. Now, to buy the MRHB on PancakeSwap, we need to transfer this USDT to a MetaMask, and I have the MetaMask installed on my Google Chrome. Let me expand the view and show you. And we just copy the wallet address from here, and we withdraw the USDT from our Binance. We enter the MetaMask address, and we should select the proper network. Our network is Binance Smart Chain BEP20. So be careful. Some exchanges don't have this network. If you send them via Ethereum network, you will be first you will lose a lot of fees, a lot of USDT in fees, and secondly, you cannot buy in Ethereum network at the moment. So I select Binance Smart Chain. I'm sure that it is correct, and I select that I want to send all of my USDT, and I press withdraw. Okay. Now I need to confirm my operation by 3 codes. I have maximum security level. I should enter email verification, phone verification, and authenticator code. So I open my mailbox. I see that there is a withdrawal request from Binance. I open it, and I copy verification code to my formation window. Phone verification, it is sent via SMS, short message to my telephone, and I haven't received it yet. Okay, now I receive. 294. And authenticator code, it is code that is generated every 30 seconds. That's why we should enter at the last time. So first we enter email, then we enter short message verification code, and the last one is from Google Authenticator. And I press submit. Okay, withdrawal request submitted. Now we have to wait some time while our operation is confirmed on blockchain. You see, we need to have 15 confirmations. It takes something like 1 or 2 minutes. Then we will receive this 118 USDT to our MetaMask. While they are coming, let me read your comments. Hope you all are all following along. Please let us know if you have any questions. مرحبا DeFi. Okay.
We don't really have any.
We don't really have any questions.
Yeah, it's clear enough.
Great job,
Great
Albert.
job, Albert.
Oh, you see, they have arrived here. I had 200 USDT, and now I received more 117 USDT. You remember that there is a transaction fee that is equal to 0.8 USDT. Now we have the USDT on our MetaMask. Remember that you need some amount of BNB to pay for fees, and now we can buy the MRHB tokens. To buy MRHB tokens, let me show you from the beginning, and we have to open again connected sites. Okay, good. Now when I open PancakeSwap website, firstly what you need to check that you are on the proper site, pancakeswap.finance. It doesn't have any other synonyms or aliases, so be careful. You can open scam site and you can lose your funds.
Yeah.
Albert, just before that,
Okay,
you can also go
you
on
can
our
also go on
website
our website
and show them
and show
that
them that
the links
the
are there
links
also
are there also
where?
on our main website.
on our main website,
MRHB.network.
MRHB.network.
Yeah. So yeah,
So
you can either do
yeah,
buy
you can either do
MRHB.
buy MRHB.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And then right there.
Okay.
Then right there on the
So buy token now, right?
Yeah, click it.
yeah, click it.
Yeah, and we are directly redirected to
Mhm.
this pair.
Mhm.
You see USDT and MRHB, they're filled automatically. But if you don't see the MRHB here, you should copy the contract address from our tutorial. In our tutorial, we have contract address because there are some other MRHB tokens on PancakeSwap. One of them can be scam. So copy from our tutorial. Do not be scammed, please. So now we are swapping USDT to MRHB, right? Firstly, we need to connect our wallet. We're pressing connect wallet, selecting our wallet, MetaMask, and we need to confirm that we give the permission to PancakeSwap to use our wallet. Now you see my wallet is connected, and it synchronizes the balance of my wallet here, and it shows that I can buy for 317 USDT. Now let's buy the half of, let's spend the half of this funds. It is 158, should be something like this, and we will receive 2,800 MRHB tokens for 180 58 USDT. We are pressing swap, checking again swap, and confirming in our MetaMask. So you see BNB is used to pay fees, and you don't need a lot of BNB for that. Confirm. Transaction submitted. Now we will have the window here that our operation is completed, you see. And in our MetaMask, we will see MRHB tokens here, 2,880 MRHB tokens. If you don't see the MRHB tokens in your MetaMask, again, you should press import tokens here and insert the smart contract of MRHB token here. You see, it shows that I have already added the MRHB. That's why it's an error. Now we have MRHB, we have USDT, and the next step in our way to the rewards is to provide liquidity. Liquidity is provided on PancakeSwap. So we open the PancakeSwap again. In the trade menu, we select liquidity. And now you see one liquidity I have. We should press add liquidity button and select two currencies. So liquidity is provided in a pair of currencies. It will be USDT and MRHB. Remember that I swapped only the half of the USDT tokens. So first token is USDT, second token is MRHB. And I will provide the liquidity to the pool from these two tokens. So let me select maximum, and you will see all my MRHB tokens will be added, and only 157 USDT tokens will be used for liquidity because when I bought, I also made an impact to the cost of the MRHB. That's why only 157 USDT. Now we should press supply. You may see here two buttons, maybe enable USDT and then enable MRHB. You should press them only first time. That's why I don't see them now here. And I'm pressing supply and confirming my supply. Confirming in MetaMask. Each operation should be confirmed in MetaMask. And now, when my operation is done, we will see the liquidity. Yeah, see the liquidity in liquidity page, and I have 629 LP tokens. LP tokens stands for liquidity provider tokens, and there is a formula how to calculate it. If you want, I will share with you in a chat in Telegram how to calculate it. And inside of these 629 LP tokens, I have pulled 157 USDT and 2,880 MRHB tokens, and my share of the pool is 0.03%. Okay, is it clear now? Do we have any questions about this? Could there be an example for or just participating in a liquidity pool? I will show now. Next step, how to gain rewards for locking our LP tokens. Are they different or the same thing? Russia ID, what are you asked about? Please, can you clarify? Because I didn't understand your question. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. Now we have a liquidity, and as I mentioned at the beginning of our lesson, we have also a gift from MRHB for liquidity providers, and this reward is given during 90 days, and as it started in 31st of December, you can understand that it will finish at the beginning of April. So now, why we are making this lesson right now? Because we have already passed 2 months, almost 60 days from the beginning of our program, and during these 2 months we have distributed 2 millions of tokens, but here you see 5.5 million of tokens will be distributed during 90 days. Sorry, 5 million tokens. 5 million tokens will be distributed. So for now, we have to distribute more in the last month. So we have increased the distribution rate. In the first 2 months, we had the distribution rate of 1.1 MRHB tokens per block. MRHB per block. And now we have 2.2 MRHB tokens per block. So we increase it for now 2 times the distribution rate. And in the next step, I'm going to show you how much tokens I earned during the last days. Okay, liquidity. We learned how to provide liquidity. Yeah, good questions. Ahmed, where are you? We have questions here. Okay, LP staking and providing liquidity have the same meaning. No, LP staking, staking is a process of proof of stake mechanism. So proof of stake is when you freeze your tokens in a consensus mechanism, and your tokens are used to validate operations. Okay, this is staking. And providing liquidity is when you give 2 assets, USDT and MRHB. For example, these are 500 USDT and 500 MRHB. Okay, and this is Ahmed, this is Maria, this is Ahmed's assets. And when Mariam is coming and she wants to buy some MRHB tokens, they take 100 MRHB tokens from here, but she also adds 6th one. I don't have 6 fingers, I'm sorry. And she adds the 6th one. So now in the pool we have only 400 MRHB tokens, but 600 of USDT tokens. And this is liquidity pool. And when Mariam bought these 100 MRHB tokens, she also paid fees because of this service, and these fees, they are equal to 0.25%. From these fees, 0.08% PancakeSwap takes, okay, and 0.17% are shared among the liquidity providers. So Ahmed, by providing his assets, his pair of cryptos, he gains 0.70% from this transaction. Okay, this is liquidity providing. What you asked about the LP staking, let's call it LP locking or LP freezing. I think it's more correct name, and it's not the same. So when we have provided liquidity on PancakeSwap, and we started to gain this 0.17%. By locking this LP token, we will earn extra more rewards, the gift from MRHB project. Okay, and let me show you on PancakeSwap where we can find different liquidity pools. So in this info section, when we enter any of the crypto here, MRHB for example, you see there are 3 MRHB tokens. That's why I advise you to use smart contract address. And I open a Marhaba token, and now we see that liquidity is equal to $586,000 plus the same amount of Marhaba tokens. You can see on the DEX tools that we have almost 1.2 million of liquidity. And in this, what we can also see, that volume is $328,000 and pools. The biggest pool is USDT MRHB, and the APR, the annual rewards for providing liquidity, at the moment it equals to 26.9%. So when you add your liquidity, for example, I added how much? 370. For example, let me make a for example, I added $100 and I will get $127 at the end of the year. This is annual rewards on PancakeSwap. You see near here we have volume 328 and LP rewards fees during the last 24 hours, $558. Okay, out of 800. So the rest PancakeSwap takes. So let's move to our best section of our lesson, the reward side. Let me look at the questions again. Is it necessary to provide both currencies in LP? Yes, it is necessary to provide both of them. Can I just provide only one currency? Some platforms give this possibility to provide one side asset, okay, a loan asset, but on PancakeSwap we can provide only the pair. How about the liquidity calculations? Ahmed is asking. What do you mean? How to calculate them? Well, okay, let me show you. Now we have 600 LP tokens, and when USDT or MRHB is traded in this liquidity, the fees are added to these numbers. But when many people come to the exchange and want to buy MRHB, they take these MRHB tokens from the pool, and a number of USDT tokens are increasing. You can see that, and vice versa. When people are selling MRHB tokens, the number of MRHB tokens is increasing in the pool, and the number of pooled USDT is decreasing. But besides this, we also earn the fees from the transactions and added to these numbers. Later I will show you the life hack how to track your LP tokens when your LP tokens are frozen on the reward side. Okay, isn't liquidity haram, bro? No, liquidity is not haram because you provide the service. You are not just giving your money to someone as a loan. You do not give a you do not lend your money, okay? Because firstly, you have a risk. What kind of risk? It is called impairment loss. Impairment loss when you pull your MRHB and USDT tokens. MRHB tokens price can go up or down, and if it goes up, you will earn less in comparison if you held your tokens on your wallet. And the second thing why it makes Sharia compliant is that no one promises you the earning here. No one says that if you give me, I will definitely give you the income, because if there is no service provided, you are not earning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To add on top of that,
To add on top of that,
you have to understand
you have to
that every
understand that
project
every
is very
project is very
specific about
specific
if
about
it's
if it's
compliant or not.
compliant or not.
And there
And
is
there
an
is
article
an
written about this
article written about this
from our
from
team
our
internal
team
scholar
internal
board, right?
scholar board,
So
right?
they
So they
will
will
give you more details about this,
give
but
you
you
details
can get
about
this
this, but you can
answer
get this answer
in the Sharia
in the
bot that
Sharia
we were talking
bot that we were talking
uh,
uh,
about before.
about
So
before. So
you can check it
you
out
can check
there.
it out there.
And
And
another thing to understand
another
is
thing to
that
understand is
each
that each
project
project
has its
has
own
its own
test.
test.
So some
So
projects
some
may be
projects may
permissible,
be
and some
permissible,
and some projects may not be
and some
permissible.
projects may not be permissible.
It has to do with
It has to do
what
with
they are,
what
what
they are,
utility
what
they bring,
utility they bring,
and
and
how they affect the
how they affect
society.
the society.
So
So
you're gonna have to do more research on
you're gonna
that,
have to
and
do
you
more
can get
research,
that
and you
answer
can get that
on our
answer
Telegram.
on Telegram.
Back to you, Albert.
Back to you, Albert.
Yeah, let's go on to our MRHB DeFi reward site. And when we open it, again, check the domain name, because we had some scammers. We had a fake Telegram group. Be careful, please. We share our links in all our social medias. So you press connect your wallet, and unfortunately only MetaMask is implemented to this website. But if you are using your Trust wallet or any other wallet, you can import your seed phrase to the MetaMask and lock your tokens. So I'm connecting my MetaMask. Again, I remind you that if you are connecting first time, it will ask to confirm your operation. And now it shows that my wallet balance is 0 because I have added them to the liquidity. Yeah, and total supply of MRHB is 1 billion. And here it shows pending harvest. We go to menu and open our USDT MRHB locking page, and we see that previously I have locked 35,000 LP tokens. 35,000 LP tokens, and they give me MRHB. So I'm rewarded with MRHB because I have locked my LP tokens. And I want to show you later how many percents of MRHB is added daily, and then we can calculate the monthly income. But now let's remember this number, because it will be zeroed now. How to add LP tokens here? Firstly, okay, of course we need to approve our LP. I have already approved, that's why it is not active now. And the second step is to deposit LP token. I can deposit 629 LP tokens. You remember we have added here in the liquidity, and they are in my wallet now. And I choose maximum, or I strongly advise you to leave one LP token. Later I will explain why. And confirm our operation. Confirm. It takes some time because everything is made on blockchain. And you see now my MRHB earned balance is zeroed. Why it happens? When you make any changes in the locked LP tokens, it is starting to count from the beginning. And if you withdraw or deposit more LPs, I'm sorry, kids are playing here, and it starts from 0, and it is added until you withdraw or deposit again. So now let's look. You see 6,682 MRHB.
Before you keep going,
Before you keep going, maybe we can do is we can just
confirm to them
confirm
that
to them that
just it's at
just
zero,
it's at 0,
but it doesn't make
but it
a
doesn't make
difference
a
from your
difference from
previous
your
amount.
previous
You
amounts.
don't lose
You
your
don't
previous
lose your
amount.
previous amount.
It just it gets
It's just
added
it
on
gets
top of
added
the
on
previous
top of the previous amounts.
The previous amounts
The
are
previous
just not being
amounts are
shown
just not
to you.
being
When
shown
you
to
do a
you. When you do
withdrawal,
a withdrawal,
and withdraw
and withdraw
your previous
your
amount
previous
plus your new
amount
amount.
plus your new amount.
Yeah. It's not just zeroed, and your earned MRHB tokens are going to your wallet.
Mhm.
Okay, so you see they are in my wallet now. And if we check in our blockchain, I will show you now the operation. So here you see I sent 628 Pancake LP tokens to the smart contract. This is smart contract address, and this is outgoing operation, and this is incoming operation I received from this wallet. It's not actually a wallet, it is a smart contract. I received 6,000 MRHB tokens. So let me show you how many hours I collected these MRHB network tokens. It was not this one. Are there any questions? Yeah, 3 days and 1 hour ago, I have deposited PancakeSwap, one Pancake LP, and Iris 1000. And you see it, how many MRHB tokens I earned. It is 6,000 is divided 73. So in 1 hour I earn 91, and in 1 day I earn 2,200 MRHB tokens. Is it much or not? I can tell you now. You remember I left only one LP token here. So here we see only one LP token. Why I left it? Because from this LP token, one LP token, I can see what is happening inside of my pool. So in one LP token, I have 0.25 USDT. So 0.250645. But the overall number of my LP token is 37,172. So it means that in my liquidity, I have deposited 9,000 USDT and the same amount of MRHB. So now I have 18,000 of USDT roughly. And if I earn 2,000 MRHB, our price is something like 0.55, right? Ahmed, what was the price of MRHB?
As of now,
As of
yes.
now, yes.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
0.55.
it's 0.55.
Okay, $121 dollars per day. I divide by $18,000, and it's so my income is approximately 0.7% a day. When we calculate it by 30, we will get 21% monthly. But again, I'm telling you that this 21% is only for the last month that we are starting, that we are getting in now. And at the beginning of April, this rewards program will be ended. And that's why we decided to make this practical lesson for you, because we want want you to benefit from it. Not everyone understands what is it made for, and that's why we have delayed the increasing of distribution rate to the latest month, because again, as I said, we want more people come and benefit from the program and earn money, inshallah. Again, let me show you one. I leave so I can track what is happening inside of my pool. I had more pooled USDT, but because the price of MRHB went down due to some reasons, and what's the reason? Strategic Round sold some of their MRHB tokens, but it's not a problem because my impermanent loss is covered by this program. The problem for me. And what else? When I earn some amount of MRHB tokens, I can reinvest them. I can add the liquidity again and increase my LP tokens. When I started adding in 31st of December, I added something like 15,000 LP tokens. So you see, now it reached 36,000 of LP tokens. I'm not the biggest LP provider right now, so don't think that I'm the rich in the Babylon.
Mashallah.
MashaAllah.
So we have questions here. Let me look at our plan, and if we have finished our plan, we can move to the questions and answer them. I'm not a native speaker of English, that's why it takes some time to think for the answers. So where is our plan?
So I have the plan
So I have
already
the plan
open.
already open.
Yeah, swapping we done, providing done, applying additional awards done, calculating profits. I have shown you that at the present time it is something like 20-21% during the last month. Okay, it's not a month. You will not gain the same profits in May or June or July. It's only during the while the program is active. And now we have shown everything. We can move to the questions. Can you make the calculation again?
I think this was an
I think
old
this was
question.
an old question.
Like you
Really?
already showed the
You already showed the
liquidity calculations.
liquidity calculations.
So I think
Okay.
I would say just
So I think I
rewatch
would say
this,
just rewatch this,
and that should
Yeah,
answer
of
and
your
that
course.
should answer
liquidity
We will
your
calculation.
change
liquidity.
the video because if we start calculate again, maybe some people will get bored and they will close the video. Approximately how much the percentage is it monthly? So again, if we talk about the liquidity providing on PancakeSwap, so the percentage is 27 yearly. It's per year. And if we talk about rewards program, at the moment it is something like 20% for the last month. And we should understand that these two incomes, they depends on some factors. First one is how many liquidity providers are there, and the second factor is how much you provided, because your reward is dependent to your share of the pool. So I have nearly 3.85% of share in all the pool, not all the pool, in rewards program. So I earn 3.5 of the distribution percent. Thanks for making this video. Never staked my LP ever since I bought my liquidity tokens. Oh dear, we are talking about this program 2 months. So I was not earning any tokens as I never staked my LP tokens. So don't waste your time. Make it, and if you have any questions, you can ask your questions in a group. Our community managers or me, we can help you. Does both assets need to have the same value when providing liquidity? Yeah, if you are providing 100 USDT, you should provide 100 USDT worth the same value of MRHB tokens. How much MRHB coin you have if MRHB USDT LP token state equal 4,000? How much MRHB can you have if You mean how much LP tokens will you get if you add 4,000 MRHB tokens or not? Look, how to calculate LP tokens. Let me show you this formula. LP token is equal to square root of token 1 number multiplied, where's multiply, token 2 number. So it's not the value, it is the number. For example, 100 USDT and 5,000 MRHB. So when you multiply these numbers and take square root of this multiplication, you will get approximately number of LP tokens, because there is a small factor that affects, but nearly the result of this mathematical formula will be the number of your LP tokens. So, Ahmed, if you watch the video today, you can see, and you can again watch the record, and you will see that I have added 157 USDT and 2,880 MRHB tokens, and they gave me 689 LP tokens. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Ahmed, Firdaus. Tag. I don't see any other questions, and we have managed to make this lesson in 1 hour, because 2 days ago we had the same lesson in Russian. It took 2 hours, and we have a lot of people there. So, Ahmed, are you here? Okay, Ahmed. I think he's already drinking a tea there. I think we can finish at the moment, and I have already answered the questions. Inshallah, you can continue discussion in the Telegram chats, in each of your Telegram chats in your languages. It's not a problem. I can use Google Translator or ask our community managers to help me in understanding your questions. So thank you very much. Ahmed wrote, I purchased 1,000 MRHB and stake with 1,000 USDT. Then I got 400 MRHB USDT LP tokens staked. Is it clear? Okay. Then you ask how many rewards you will earn at the moment if you lock them. Did I understand right? So if you lock 2,000 USDT, 1,000 USDT and 1,000 MRHB worth, okay? So you lock 2,000 United States dollar, let me say, and if you earn daily 0.06. Sorry, 2000. We should multiply and divide by 100. Then you will earn 13.5, 13.4 USD daily, and multiply by 30. It will give 402 USD. So that is it, 20% per month. Is it clear now? Alberta, thank you so much. You helped us a lot. Okay, you're welcome. What is the best strategy, or it doesn't make any difference? Is it the best to claim rewards every week or every day? Or okay, I say that I claim every 2 days, because I have calculated that if I claim them more frequently, I burn too many fees, because each operation you saw that how many operations I made, and each operation burns some fees. So I have calculated that it's best for me to claim every 2 days. So what else? And of course, look, each operation, it takes something like 0.15 USD in the MetaMask. So if your claimed amount of MRHB will give you more than 0.15 USD, then it is reasonable to claim. If not, then you will lose on the fees. Okay, Ahmed. Great. So we had a good lesson today. And I want to tell you that this is our first online lesson, and in the future we are going to make this kind of workshops and teach you how to work on Sahal, how to work on Soul NFT, right, Ahmed?
Yes, exactly.
I think it's good experience because not everyone knows what to do, and sometimes people they're afraid to press the buttons and to lose their money. I think.
Yeah, a few things in regards to that. Look, you don't learn how to swim without getting into the water. So you're gonna have to press some buttons, take some risk, and take some chances for you to potentially make a benefit from the crypto world, and look in the future of what finance and the future of blockchain and Web 3.0 is. You have to get involved. This is Albert. Thank you so much. And yes, we will have more of these master classes from Albert himself. Maybe I'll lead some. Maybe we'll get some of the other people from the team to lead some, but there should be more coming out. Please do let us know in our social media, on our Telegram, and also in the comments below what things you want us to cover. From now, we're just going to wrap this up. And if there's any other questions, please do let us know on Telegram. Anything we maybe have missed, something that you maybe want us to clarify a little bit more, our Telegram is open for that. Please join us on our Telegram and ask us all your questions there. In the meantime, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and keep us all in your duas.
Well,